What up? What up, playback? Y'all walk with me for this one. This is the real deal trail right here. This is one of my favorite trails to hike, to go through. A lot of rocks, terrain, animals, you know. Man, while I'm walking out here though, we're gonna talk, man. Get into some topics. Been a lot of breaking news when it comes to fights, and I think one of the biggest breaking news I heard was Dillian Whyte is about to get his title shot finally. You know, the wait has ended. Dillian Whyte is now about to get an opportunity to fight for a world title. And I think Fury supposed to get like 32 million, 33. And I think Dillian Whyte supposed to get like 8 or 9 million. I may be off a little bit on that, but I'm kind of close. Kind of close on that amount. But either way, man, he about to get millions of dollars. Dillian Whyte, that is, he stuck it out, man. He could have just been like, man, fuck the WBC. This dude literally had a fight. Who we got in here? No, bro, I'm in Texas, man. I'm in the South. From Cali to Texas, nigga. But we got over here. Congratulations to the Dillian Whyte fans. I got Tyson Fury. Yeah, I mean, whoever you picking is who you picking. I'm just glad he got the opportunity, man. I'm glad he got the opportunity. Now, who gonna win? You know, we're gonna get all into that. You know, Tyson Fury is definitely favored to win. But Dillian Whyte, man, he's been one of them guys that's been avoided. There's been rumors he didn't put hands on that boy in sparring back in the day. So I don't know how true that is, but either way, it's gonna be a good fight. So congratulations to Dillian Whyte, man. Hold on, let me take this off. Well, congratulations to Dillian Whyte, man. This dude's about to get his title shot. Two Brits getting it in for that WBC strap. No Name Rose. Peace be with you as well. Shout out to No Name Rose joining us for this live stream. You know, one of my Cali supporters. Feel me? Leonard Ellerby knows up in here. Says, you be careful out there. Man brought up Spence, huh? The big fish. Leave the big fish alone, man. We ain't gonna talk about him in this one. Hey, also, man, I seen a particular article, right? And Robson Conceicao, he's supposed to be fighting. He's supposed to be fighting this weekend. And he made some statements about Oscar Valdez, and he should have been banned for a whole year and all this stuff, right? And I'm saying to myself, like you're not qualified. Yeah, you can speak on it and say, you know, he's a cheater and all of that. But you went through with the fight. Like you took the money for that opportunity at the world title. And it sucks that the politics and the dirty ass WBC, you know, Mauricio Suleiman pick and choose when he want to be fair and just and when he want to enforce um the rules of a clean sport and when he don't. Like he just pick and choose when he want to do that. Unfortunately, and you know, yes, I mean last year we seen how the situation with Valdez, like it just really exposed the sport, it exposed the WBC, and it's a situation where this type of things are probably going to happen again, where somebody is going to cheat, and they're going to utilize the loophole. They're going to utilize the loophole, and they're going to pay the guy extra money to go through with the fight. And when it's all said and done, it doesn't improve nothing, because you can always throw some money at the situation or find a loophole, and cheaters can go forward and still fight, man, and keep their world titles. You know, Oscar Valdez, he is the face of shame. You know, literally, like he's Mr. Flame of Shame, and the WBC definitely Flame of Shame. Mauricio Suleiman, Mr. Flame of Shame, like you know, and then this guy Mauricio will get in interviews and we'll talk about guys who's dropping out of the clean boxing program, and but it's just like this guy he picks and chooses who he has favoritism for and allows certain guys to get off, man. So Robson Conceicao, you can say all kind of stuff, man, about Oscar Valdez. I know people got probably mixed feelings about his decision to still fight Oscar and be like, hey man, he needed to fight for the world title. Well, the dude was juiced up, man. He could have took a different route, man. Something. But dudes can juice up and you throw that money at him. And I feel like, it's a disgrace for Robson as well, man. Like, you went in there with a guy who was dirty, and now you want to come out and talk about how he needed to be banned and all this. Like, man, that fight shouldn't even happen at all. At least I wish the WBC would have did the right thing and strip Valdez and have Robson fight somebody for the vacant title, man. Should have fought somebody for the vacant title. What else we got here? Best dressed man says Leonard Smellerby. A lot of niggas done ran with that. I didn't create that nickname. Niggas ran with that Smellerby shit. I hope Conceicao KO young boy for redemption of his loss. That was unfair. I actually made a video how I thought Robson won. I mean, even there, like, you know what I mean? He arguably won the fight too. So it was like, you took extra money just to get robbed and fight a dude who was juiced up. And then there go a deer right there. Hopefully he stay right there. See, this is the trail they got all the deer and stuff. More wildlife. A couple of them. A family of deer out here. Deer running over there with his peoples. Phil says he's glad I'm talking about it. I mean, a lot of people don't like to talk about that in boxing, man. We, myself and the UGC, we the only community really that didn't push for a clean sport, man, consistently for years. We push Vada or nada. When these dudes pop dirty, we flame them. We don't discriminate. We don't pick and choose who we want to flame because of color or flags and politics. We keep the same energy. But it's the dirty politics of this sport where it's so many of these guys I think want to cheat, And it's terrible that a lot of these dudes is getting exposed. Certain camps is getting exposed, certain fighters is getting exposed in a sense where they can't even perform without they drugs, man. You know, they act like they can't perform 100% without these drugs, man. That's why they making these little creating loopholes and shit for these guys to still continue to fight, man. You know, they out here disgracing their country, disgracing their people, their city, you know. And when you make a mistake, you need to be made an example out of, man. You need to get your ass suspended, fined, and all of that, man. Let me hit over here by this big lake. Appreciate you, Ronald. Yeah, I mean, it's still cold. Don't get me wrong. It's cold out here, but it ain't like damn 20 degrees and nothing or below. It ain't 20 degrees or below or nothing. I'm hearing more nonsense about George Kambosos and how he really getting exposed as a nigga who just straight cap. You know, he cap, man. And if this dude gives Ryan Garcia a shot over Devin Haney, man, bro, I'm about to blaze through this shit so crucially, man. Like, and I would hope that a motherfucker is not dumb enough to defend and make an argument on why Ryan Garcia deserved a shot at 3 straps, you know, over Devin Haney. I would love to hear that. So we don't know what capping ass George Kambosos gonna do, little Georgie. But if he picks Ryan Garcia after all of this, man, oh, I got some flame for y'all asses, man. You know what I mean? Especially for motherfuckers who think that shit is, you know, deserving of something. Ridiculous, man. Bro, going on. What's up, bro? All WBC Superman did was tell Valdez to make a couple appearances to kids and understand clean rules a little more. Right. If you're gonna do that for everybody. Do that for everybody, man. They keep their belt and then they gotta go you know, have all of these damn go to all these different places and talk to people about the importance of not cheating. Shit like that. Like clearly biased, man. Clearly biased. Riso Suleiman is a fucking fraud. And anybody that keep using him as a punchline, oh man, Mauricio said, shut the fuck up. You know, niggas that be pushing Mauricio and using Mauricio as a, get out of here. Fuck out of here, man. Been around watching this shit too long, man, to know that nigga ain't, that motherfucker corrupt. Anybody pushing them, they got an agenda, they corrupt too. Mauricio is a fucking piece of shit. And corrupt like a motherfucker. Straight up. Ryan needs to go away and stick to making TikToks. If he go from taking a year plus off and doing nothing but TikTok and IG videos to getting a shot, I mean, that's what this shit didn't turn into, though. We seeing what's happening. Dudes coming off losses, getting title shots, becoming main events, pay-per-view. They, you know, dudes can come off the couch, man, and just get into a big world title fight and get a big payday. And motherfuckers will justify that. Watch people get out here and justify. They say, oh yeah, man, Ryan deserves. He deserves to fight Kambosos, man. Shit, he worked hard, man. You know how many body shot challenges that nigga did? You know how many body shot challenges? You know? Look like Oscar Valdez don't want that fight with Shakur. I've been asking people, Gerald. I've been low-key asking people. I'm like, man, y'all really think that fight gonna happen? I told you, I said, man, if that fight happened, if Valdez accept the fight, I'll respect him. You know, I will respect him. I mean, I think he gonna get blazed, but I will respect the shit out of him for taking the fight. If he man enough to take the fight, I'm not here to try to like, make it seem like I'm a fanboy or I'm overhyping Shakur or some shit. Like, no, I just think that motherfucking Shakur is gonna beat the hell out of Oscar Valdez. There's levels to this shit, you know. But now Gerald is saying he don't think that it won't happen or whatever. Man, that ain't gonna surprise me, man. You know, shit. You getting a free pass to juice up. The least you can do is fucking jump in there with the best comp, nigga. You got the best drugs, don't you? You getting a free pass. You got the Arizona loophole. Why not, man? Why not? What you scared of, man? You can go in there like Incredible Hulk. All the sphinctermine and everything that you can put in you to where the shit just bust out on your back knee and all that. You know what I mean? You get a free pass. It's Mauricio, man. Get a free pass. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, Gerald. Boxing God, what's up, family? 7 months as a member. It's my happy birthday to Boxing God, man. 42 in this motherfucker, man. Shout out to my homie Boxing God, man. My Louisiana bro. LeRon in here. Ryan haven't fought in 2 years. You tell me that's not ducking? I mean, they still, I guess, he had legitimate injuries. I guess, what you call it? He had some real mental problems going on with him and shit. Whatever y'all done put out there to protect that dude, you know. Damn, for real. Shit, next week it might be icy over here like that. I don't know. I'm gonna just enjoy it while I can. Hope they artist Suleiman one day, and he is bound to have lost some WBC belts in his warehouse. Man, this dude. And nobody cared, man. No, like the big media and all that, they don't care to pull that motherfucker card. Except for that dude from Fight Hype. I was like, oh shit, I respect dude for doing that. He applied that pressure to Mauricio Suleiman. I seen the dude from Barack, the Akin Barack guy, the black dude, Barack. He tried to apply a little flame, but he be kind of like, he don't really be bringing it, man. He kind of trying to be a little political and shit with it, but whatever, you know. But the dude from Fight Hype is really the only one I really seen pressing Mauricio like heavy. Had Mauricio, man, he was, you know, Mauricio was mad. I was like, yeah, that's how you do it. I asked him the hard enough questions to where he got to take his hands out his pockets and he got to he got to skip to my Lou beyond the questions. My little dear friends over there. Appreciate you, bro, for the donation. This man donating on his birthday. Shout out to Boxing Guy, man. He say relaxing on his birthday away from the restaurant. Shout out to Boxing Guy, man. Iron Kong, what's good? Let me drop this link. And shout out to the playback, man. Y'all hit the like button. Tumbleweed again. Something like that. It's a different one though. It's a different side. posted up catching these deer. Hold on 1 second. Let me set this right here. Oh, it took off. I didn't mean to start a little. As soon as I moved the camera, that nigga took off. So, as soon as we get up, higher up in elevation, you'll see more. Some deer ain't timid, but Tony, what's up, bro? Not today. Not today. Nigga, when I leave the house, I'm prepared, bruh. But now I ain't seen no mountain lions on this side over here. I got a lot of different little spots I hit up, but I ain't seen no mountain lions yet. This will be the day, huh? As soon as the nigga go live. Shit just run up on me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to everybody sent birthday love to Boxing God. Thank you, Ronald Finkley, for the donation, bro. Ronald Finkley in the building. True media over everything, man. Uh-oh. All right, Cone.
Yo, peace. What up, man?
What's going on, Chief?
How you got such good service out there in the goddamn sticks?
I don't know, man. My energy or something, my aura. I don't know.
I see cactus
But
and all that shit.
yeah, man. How you feeling though?
I'm all right, man. You know, just chilling out today. Just left the wife. Had to go go to the drugstore to get some stuff for her. You know, I'm going through her little situation right now. So
Yeah, man. Hey, I seen the breaking news, man. Look like it's official. Dillian Whyte versus Tyson Fury.
yeah, them dudes bid money that the fight's not worth. I'm like, you bid all this money and you was giving Dillian Whyte shit about a couple more $1 million. You could have just given this dude the couple more million and got the fight done rather than all this bullshit.
Yeah.
So they made Tyson Fury and them bid more than they really wanted to bid on this goddamn fight. But hey, you know, congratulations to Dillian Whyte. He finally get his shot. You know, and there you go. Good for him, man.
Finally getting a shot, man. Yeah, I just feel like, good for him. He's been one of them guys that I've been wanting to get a shot at the top, top guy in this division. One of the top dogs, and his the drought of him getting a title shot, that's coming to an end, man. So
yeah, man.
Big
I'm
ups to
glad
him.
for him. I see a lot of people let me tell you something, man. I haven't been doing no boxing streams lately because I find boxing fans or so-called fans, they don't really give a F about the fight. It's all about the broadcast company, the promoter. It's like, man, they're like, oh, Eddie Hearn lost the first bid. I'm like, but he got his client what he wanted, right? More money. Right? I'm like,
more money.
It would have been great for the zone, but why do you care? Just watch the fight wherever it is. And I'm just like, man, like boxing is so depressing, man. Like people not even talking about the actual fight. They're talking about the promoters and the goddamn broadcast. Okay, the fight's announced. What about the fight?
Right. What about the fight?
Man.
Yeah, I mean, we got Fury came off pretty much a war, man. He's come off a war with Deontay Wilder. And of course he's had time to recuperate from that and everything like that. Dillian Whyte in this last fight was the Povetkin shit, right? Coming off the knockout. And then that fight fell apart. Him and what's the guy name? That Fury fought. Yeah, Otto Wallin. So he's I think that this is the perfect time for Dillian Whyte to get in there. And I don't know, maybe will Fury be able to maintain that fire and that passion that he had towards Wilder and bring that into the Dillian Whyte fight? Like, does he approach it the same way? You know, try to be the more aggressive guy in there and just try to you know, how you doing? You know, just come forward on him and be super aggressive, or he just gonna be he gonna box smart and let Dillian Whyte come to him. So it's gonna be interesting to see the game plans that they draw up going into that fight, huh?
Yeah, we'll see, because Tyson Fury in the third fight with Wilder looks like he either lost his movement, or he just was like, man, I'm not doing no movement with this dude. I'm just knock this dude out. That third fight, he looked like shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if he's lost his movement or he just has given up on it, because he didn't do none of that with Wilder. He didn't respect Wilder, nothing. He just stood in front of Wilder and just threw it. I was just like,
Yeah.
okay.
He did gain a whole bunch of weight too.
Yeah,
for that third fight.
Yeah, you know.
So it's like, does he keep the weight on, or does he cut weight to get prepared for Dillian Whyte? So
we'll see.
You know, that's gonna be interesting to see.
It's gonna be a good fight, I think. You know.
You said it's gonna be a good fight?
I mean, I had people telling me that, oh, Fury gonna drop the belt, and I'm like, nah, I think Fury gonna fight this dude. He's just an asshole, and he wanna scam, get Dillian Whyte on the cheap, him and Bob Arum.
Mm-hmm.
But look, you know, Bob Arum ended up paying Fury even more money. You know, Bob Arum also didn't want to pay Tyson Fury, because remember, Bob Arum was complaining that he was losing money on Tyson Fury.
Mm-hmm.
So now he has to pay Tyson Fury even more than he had planned to pay him.
Yeah.
Right. And you know, as someone said the other night, he was coach. Coach is like, Eddie Hearn keeps making these dudes spend more than they want to spend.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but that's not my business, man. I'm not concerned about no goddamn. I'm glad Dillian Whyte is one of these people that so-called fans, for whatever reason, don't want to see succeed. It's Dillian Whyte, it's Devin Haney, it's Andrade, people like that. They don't want to see these dudes succeed under no circumstances, none.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, you just mentioned Andrade. You know, I heard the news. He's actually officially going up to 68.
But what's surprising is that the WBO don't give him a straight shot.
Oh, is it the WBO, or is it him just deciding to take that fight first or something?
No, the WBO said he's not a super champion and he doesn't get the straight shot. However, other people with the WBO gets a straight shot.
Mm-hmm.
So how is, like, I heard someone say Andre didn't apply for super status. I'm like, what is this? Like, this man.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
This man defended your raggedy ass belt for however long. You didn't support this dude and he wanted to fight Jamal Charlo. You tried to get this dude to fight 2 mandatories in 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's like, well, let me be Canelo's mandatory. Nah, you got to fight Zach Parker. All right.
Damn. I mean, hey, and then it's crazy because now, like, it's crazy. We heard for quite some time people like, man, shit, he need to just go up. He need to fucking stop calling Canelo name and just fucking go up, right? But guess what? So he decides to go up, and you know what they saying?
He's a duck.
He ducking the dude that he ducking the guy that they just ordered to become his third mandatory defense and shit.
Yeah.
I guess he ducking him now too. So it's like, damned if he do, damned if he don't. If he stay at 60, they gonna shit on him. If he going up to the weight class where it's more smoke at, and they still shitting on him. It's just like, okay, yeah, we get it, man. There's a certain list of fighters that people are just not gonna like, man. They just not gonna give credit no matter what they do.
No matter what.
They're not gonna give them credit for nothing.
No matter what. You know, and it's just kind of sad, because that's why I'm like, I haven't done any boxing streams. My next stream was gonna be about the Francis Ngannou situation, but I was really busy these last week and something. And I was gonna do a stream on Francis Ngannou and the history of the UFC and their former heavyweights and other heavyweights who've had issues with the UFC.
Mm.
but I didn't get to do it yet. But I'll do it maybe Monday or so. But I
Yeah,
haven't been talking about no boxing. Like I might drop on maybe your stream or Rafi, but I haven't done no streams myself because boxing is depressing. I don't like
yeah,
talking
man.
to fans. I don't like talking to these people because it's like y'all just have these weird biases, man. I don't like that shit.
Yeah,
You
man.
got George Cambosos now and Lou DeBella them apparently in talks to fight Ryan
Bro.
or Lomachenko. Lou DeBella is saying, "Oh, Camboso side. I mean, Devin Haney side ain't offering us nothing." And Bill Haney saying, "Well, what are you talking about? You haven't sent us shit. We haven't done any conversation like that yet. What's all this about?"
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah,
about to
man.
drop.
I mean, I was saying before you came on, if that fight get made, I want to hear what type of excuses and what type of argument they gonna make to say that Ryan Garcia deserved that shot over Devin Haney or even Lomachenko. Like if Lomachenko get the fight, okay, whatever, cool. But not no motherfucking Ryan. That's not happening, bro. If that fight happen, I'm flaming the shit out of Cambosis for sure. And I'm gonna be shocked at who gonna be coming out here to defend that shit. Like that's the right move or something.
Well,
Nah,
I don't
bro.
think Ryan's into that. I think there's bullshitting with that. But I think Lou DeBella did this already with Richard Coleman. He swerved Devin Haney with Richard Coleman and fed Richard Coleman to Lomachenko. He's gonna know send Kambosos to fight Lomachenko because Lou DeBella is looking for some form of leverage to get his fighters on. And he wants to get his fighters on with Top Rank. So
Mhm.
he's gonna use George to get his other fight. It's just this is the same George Kambosos who said on Twitter, "Oh, Tio won't give you a shot, but when I beat Tio, I'll give you a shot." Now all of a
Yeah,
sudden it's a problem.
yeah,
It's a problem.
right. Motherfuckers act like they got amnesia when it comes to that statement. You know. Yeah, man, these dudes be changing their tune. That should be crazy. But let me see what they talking about, man. Don't be surprised if Dillian Whyte knocks out Tyson Fury. I'm just saying. Shit, that'd be something, bro. That'd be something. You know. I would like to see people's predictions, when they start putting out them polls. I would like to see how people was if they just automatically gonna go with Tyson Fury or is it gonna be kind of close percentage wise. We'll see. Salute. What's up, Lebanaya? Yes, sir. Like and subscribe, y'all. I find Wilder fans are terrified of Whyte because if Whyte sparks Fury, then a lot of questions will be asked about why Wilder ducked Whyte for so long. It will hurt Wilder even more. I mean, I've been pushing for that for years, man, for that fight to get made. Deontay Wilder and Dillian Whyte until today, man. It seemed like he's not interested in that fight. But, if he does go in there and blaze Fury, knock him out, hell yeah. It's going to be a lot to be said. A lot to be said. And then he going to probably have to come back, and try to get that fight in with Dillian Whyte. You know. I don't know if Deontay Wilder is where his head is at right. I don't know where his head space is at right now. But hopefully he got plans to try to come back, in some type of way. It's a lot of big paydays out there for him. And he's still a, very entertaining fighter. But hey, man, when it comes to the top level, man, shit, we see this guy Dillian Whyte trying to make his own legacy, start his own legacy here with this fight. So I'm just happy for him, man. I'm just happy for him. Like it's been long overdue. Long overdue. But yeah, so Dillian Whyte getting his shot. I'm like, is this the year that the underdogs and the dark horses really kind of get their shots, man, and maybe make their mark this year? When we talk about that, like we got Jaron Enos too. He's saying he gonna get a title shot. He one of them guys that's kind of been in the dark for a little bit, and he's finally saying that this is gonna be his year. To be up under the bright lights. So we'll see. So like Jaron Enos, who else is one of them ones that's getting they shot this year, man? Enos, Dillian Whyte. What brother do? Oh, Demetrius Andrade going up to 68 finally. After everybody said, he need to go up, and now he doing it, and they still complaining. It's fucked up how the WBO is doing him though. It's just like it don't seem like nobody really want to really see this guy get into a big fight. And now that he's going up to 68, and if Canelo remains there and say he gets past this guy in this title eliminator bout, it's like what people gonna say then? And that's why I disliked those statements from Canelo saying he'll never get the fight. It's like if this motherfucker go up, activate his right to as a mandatory to fight you, like those statements it's gonna make you look real bad, man. Because this dude is steady chasing your ass, man. He's steady putting himself in position to where, it looked like you running. Keep looking like
Well,
you running from that fight.
if
So
Andrade becomes his mandatory and he drops the WBO belt, this will be the third division Canelo swerved
third,
Andrade.
bro. That's all facts, man. It'll be the
Third
third
division.
division.
So what do you say after that?
Yeah. We're not taking away from the fact that the dude is undisputed in pound for pound and most popular fighter and sell all these pay-per-view. We're not talking about that. But when it comes to that one fade with Demetrius Andrade, that guy it looked like he running from him, man. And, like Iron Cone just stated, this will be the third weight class that they've been there. And, in the same weight class, and he didn't finagle his way out of that fight. And it's like, damn, so you could willing to consider Jamal, who's at 60 and even attempted to go up 68. But what about the guy that's now attempting to go up 68? Would you consider it now? Because that's all the people were saying. Oh man, he ain't even in the same weight class. So it didn't even make sense, man. It didn't even make sense. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if Demetrius Andrade will be able to make his mark at 68. The guy he about to fight, I did see some highlights on this guy. It don't look like it's gonna be an easy fight for Andrade, but hey,
Bro,
that guy has
Zach
been winning
Parker,
his shot
Zach
too.
Parker and Yanni Beck are about the same in terms of marquee value. Yanni Beck is nobody. Zach Parker is nobody. So it's like, it's weird, right? Yanni Beck, Andre is trash and he's not popular. But Yanni Beck became popular by calling out Andre. Like how? If Andre ain't sick, how are y'all bigging up this dude on the strength that he might fight Andre who ain't sick?
Yeah, man. It's funny style ass sport now, man.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. All of a sudden, the Charlo fans and the Canelo fans are Yanni Beck fans, and Triple G fans are Yanni Beck fans. But Triple G sat his ass down for a year, going on a year and a half, waiting for Ryota Murata. Canelo ran from this man for 2 divisions. Jamal Charlo, we all know what's up with that. And now it looks like Canelo is about to fight Jamal Charlo, another dude who fought Demetrius Andrade, just like he fought Billy Joe Saunders.
Yeah, exactly. He keep fighting dudes that don't want to fight Andrade though. It should be crazy, man. This be. That is what it is, man. It's just I don't even think the Jamal fight gonna happen, man. But the mere fact that they considering that option, it's just like wow, straight up wow. And I got to keep saying it, man. I'm disgusted with the Devin Haney situation, man. Like this, it's just crazy that guy, man. He can't get a good fight, man. He can't get his opportunity. Damn, it's a bunch of deer over there. Low key with it too. Cloaked out. Other than Conceicao, who we got tonight, y'all? Who we got tonight? Other than Robson. Who you got in the second fight, Ronald? They really show Andrade the rules. He has to fight mandatory at 60 or 68. Yeah, they doing that dude wrong, man.
Man, trust me, the WBO ain't shit. I mean, I understand why PBC don't have for the WBO. It's always goddamn what what Bob says. Like how all of a sudden this man said, I want to get an opportunity to unify the belt with the WBC champion. The WBO all of a sudden comes out with, yeah, you got another mandatory, son.
Right.
How? I just fought a mandatory.
Telling you, bruh. Some reason, Demetrius Andrade, man, got more obligations as a champ than it seemed like anybody else, man.
You don't see no other 160 champ being told to fight a mandatory like this. Who's Jamal Charlo's mandatory? When was the last time he fought a mandatory? What about Triple G?
Oh, wow.
No matter what, a year ago?
Oh, wow. Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Who's the WBA champ? That's
that Murata guy, right?
Murata. He ain't fought ever. Like
right.
3 years
crazy.
He ain't fought.
Crazy, man.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Get out of here, man. These people are sick.
Yep. Jump 2 was talking about how Jamal need to go up and chase Benavidez. Yeah, you know.
Bruh,
That dude get called a pussy on live TV, and you know he ain't even blinking at that opportunity.
PBC about to sell Jamal Charlo, give Canelo another $40 million. Jamal is gonna get 8-9 million, maybe sell his chin because Canelo gonna smoke Jamal. Jamal ain't been fighting no damn top competition. He's gonna get smoked. Jamal is a straight up and down 1-2 fighter. 1-2, 1-2. That's it.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, that dude went life and death with Juan Montiel, man.
Oh my God.
He was thanking him at the end of the fight. Thank you, Juan. Thank you. I'm like, what you saying thank you for, bro? Like, you happy this man that nodded your face up and swelled your jaw? Thank you, man. I needed that, Montiel. Thank you. Nah, bro. So, yeah, and then like people talked about like his younger bro. I mean, you know, Big Charlo. He about to have a rematch for Undisputed. And his dude ain't got no mandatory. He ain't got, man. I ain't Canelo. Hoping and wishing Canelo will pick him. You know, that's a tune-up for Canelo. So I understand, you know, Canelo gonna beat the shit out of Jamal Charlo if that fight happen. You know, I'll put money on it.
Man, that's sick. Jamal Charlo ain't fought no top competition in ever. You're gonna put this man, and the thing is, if he fights Canelo, that's gonna be a big ass fight in Texas. That's gonna be huge. That crowd is gonna be gigantic.
Oh hell yeah!
And it's gonna be all Canelo fans.
Mm-hmm. Even the black people that's gonna be there gonna be rooting for Canelo probably.
Man, Jamal Charlo gonna go see that big crowd and freeze and get beat up.
Yeah, that'll be a good little easy payday for Canelo.
That's light work. You say you got another $40 million for me for Jamal Charlo? Shit.
Light work, huh?
PBC about to put their stable on hold. Remember with Caleb Plant, they put the entire schedule on hold for the Canelo fight. The entire schedule.
Yeah, man.
Nobody else fought.
Ain't that some shit?
PBC budget about to go night again with one Canelo fight.
Yeah, I don't know if they can afford to keep doing these fights for Canelo, man. Because everybody else on the roster of PBC, we don't know what that's gonna do for them.
I mean, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's up to them. I mean, if PBC dudes are satisfied with that, maybe Jarrett Hurd can move up to 168 and fight Canelo next.
Say again?
Maybe Jarrett Hurd could move up to 168 and fight Canelo next. Another 40
Oh, nah. Not Jarrett Hurd, man.
Hey,
not Jarrett Hurd.
Hey, they running out of bodies.
He didn't turn into a fashion model, man.
Oh,
this dude just model all his new clothes and shit. Every time he got a new outfit, man, it seemed like he going on posting it on his social media. So yeah, I kind of put Jared Hurd in that category. Then one of them star boys, man, them guys that just care about how they look more about how they look more than they dedicate themselves to their craft. You know what I mean? He looked like shit. He looked like shit in the fight, but fly as a motherfucker, huh? You know,
Hey,
fly as a motherfucker at the house. But
he
when you
clean
shopping,
though. He clean though.
yeah, clean. That's all they care about, man. Shit, leave a fight, knotted up, eyes damn near closed, but they fly. They clean though.
I'm clean. I'm clean. Look at my fur. Look at my fur. Look at my
Look at
mink.
my man. Look at my kicks. Look at my anklet. Come on now, I'm
Look at my
killing it.
choker. Look at my choker, Jay.
Y'all hating. Y'all see me? Y'all see my anklet glistening?
Yeah.
Dude's out of there, man. Haney should just get rid of the belt. Let WBC and fans expose themselves with
Let
fake
me tell you,
claims.
if this dude don't get that Cambosos fight, then he need to just like if he don't get it, move to 140 and make a big show of throwing the WBC belt in the river or some shit. Like, do a whole thing about it.
Yeah, let his dog take a shit on the motherfucker.
Or like dig a deep hole somewhere and be like, look, I'm gonna bury this belt here. If you can find this belt, it's yours. Give him some hints. It's like an Easter egg hunt.
You get the coordinates and everybody rush.
You rush to find this goddamn belt.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I'm back like cook crack. Like I left my damn car keys. What's going on, Black? And the iPhone. It ain't nothing but your boy.
What up?
Back by popular demand, the international man fan. Podcast titties, milk on deck.
That's it. Podcast titties. Podcast titties YouTube channel, man. What's going on, actual?
What's up, man? What's going on?
Oh man, just talking, man, and taking this walk. Yeah, I mean,
yeah, we back in the woods. Nature Walk Promotions.
Yeah, man, we back in the woods, man. Boxing is getting so crazy. We had to step outside for a little bit, man. Take a break.
Take a break, man.
Yeah. Hey, what you think about Dillian Whyte, man? Getting this title shot.
Hold on. All right. It's about time that Dillian Whyte to get the respect that he deserves. He's the man with the plan and the head, number one contender for WBC for over 1,000 days. Okay, it doesn't make any sense. This man, he's been the number one contender for the WBC for over 11, 1,200, 1,300 days. So many days, it's longer than the Crusades all put together. It's a shame.
Probably, man. Yeah. Crazy. So yeah, after all the thousands of days, man, this guy's finally gonna get his title shot.
Look, I blame the Mauricio Suleiman, and I blame the Frank Warren. I want to take them both and break their backs upon me at the same time. Double back breaking promotions. Yes.
Facts, man. You got actual facts in the building. Ronald said he picked Makabu. Is that today? Makabu. A lot of people said that he might lose this fight. I hope Makabu lose so Canelo can be a real legend, says Gerald Fields. Canelo and Andrade give me Roy Jones and Antonio Tarver vibes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People don't like them type vibes no more, though, actually. The man Antonio Tarver vibes, oh yeah, man, they feel like that's being too disrespectful in the sport now. You can't bark down on nobody in press conferences. You can't call out and disrespect all the top dudes, man. You can't do that no more, man. It's just a too nice of an era now, man. They want to see nice shit.
You got to be politically correct, apparently, and fucking sniff ass all day, kiss it and sniff it, fucking not do anything. They get offended. People easily get offended about bullshit.
Yeah, bro. Ronald said, "How anybody say Andrade is ducking? Don't know shit about boxing." Yeah, a lot of people. That's the narrative now. Actual is that Andrade is ducking the Janabek guy or some shit to go. So he's ducking one title eliminator to fight in another
Oh,
one.
and I love. Oh, you know what I love too? That people on boxing Twitter, right? They talk about Andrade like he's never fought a champion. How about champions never want to fight Andre because he was a number one contender, right?
Mm-hmm.
People want to fault Andre for he's never fought a single world champion and he's fought for vacant belt. How about because a certain someone vacated the belt, right? They vacated the belt to move up. Okay, that's what happened.
Yep.
Do your research. Y'all talking about, y'all don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about. Oh, Andre never fought a champion. No. How about the champions never fought Andre because he was the number one contender and they vacated? Who was that? That was Billy Joe Saunders. Do your research, man. Y'all not gonna play with us and throw dirt on Andre's name and say he never fought a single champion in his 14-year career. Y'all sound stupid and retarded. You do your research, you will see that the champions have ducked Andre, plain and simple. But you wanna try to reverse and do this reverse psychology bullshit. We don't do that. We just come here with plain facts, point blank. Period. Ain't no emotions in it. It's nothing. It's all there on paper. All right.
Yep.
And people want to bring up because remember when Andre said this about Laura and he was boring, this, that, and the third. Everybody said that about Laura. Everybody. I wasn't no secret. Is Nandy Laura a boring, technical, defensive fighter? Yes. Of course she is. Same thing was said about who right there with the face, Floyd. Oh, he's boring. He's too technical. He runs around. Same damn thing. What was Canelo doing the first fight with Golovkin? The first couple rounds. Was he not backing up? Was he not being defensive? Right? Yeah. You don't call it that boring. You know what I'm saying? But then y'all want to say, oh, Canelo won that first fight. That was that was bullshit right there. I think Triple G won that first fight. But that's me. Okay? So,
Yeah.
And I'm not a Triple G fan. I'm not in no way, shape, or form a Triple G fan. I just know boxing.
Right.
And
you stick to the facts.
Stick to the fact. That's it. Stats, point facts.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of people don't do. They stick to biases and shit, but they don't stick to the facts of the matter. Especially if it don't fit the narrative that they want, man. Unfortunately, so hell nah, man. But yeah, like you said, man, this dude has been heavily ducked by other champs, man. These champs are just all of them got excuses as to why the fight can't happen and all of this shit, man. So yeah, man. Now he ducking. Now he ducking at ducking 60, man. After they done told this man to leave 60 and go up. So
exactly.
He ducking.
Exactly.
Hilarious, man.
But be careful though, man. This Andre topic caused like a huge blow up on the UGC some time ago. That shit. I'll never forget that shit. That shit was awful. Like, you like Andre?
Yeah, right.
I was like, what? You
yeah, bro.
People got pissed and left.
I was still appalled. UGC. That was when I really found out. I'm like, damn, Andre really, boy, he really gets underneath people's skin. They really feel some type of way about this dude.
But that's the new emotional man fan type shit, right? Where you got dudes who literally want to fight. And you're gonna start telling me about shit that happened 6 years ago and all this nonsense. I was like, no wonder the UFC beating boxing ass. Because these fans back up all this bullshit. Oh, but what happened 6 years ago? I'm like, I don't give a F.
Yeah.
You're trying to attract new fans. You can't tell new fans about, oh well, he didn't fight this dude twin brother, so the other twin not gonna fight him now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? This is a fight sport. This is where people fight each other because they don't like them. Here now in boxing, I don't like you, so I don't want to see you get a fight. No, if I don't, I want to see you get knocked out. So I want my favorite fighter to fight you. Not now though. This is why I try and avoid boxing conversations on Twitter. Like I watch a little news and I get off because I don't like talking to boxing people on Twitter. I don't like it because it gets to be a bit much.
Yeah, man. It can get draining, man. Talking to people who literally is not trying to hear the real shit. They're not trying to hear facts. They're not trying to hear the truth about certain matters, man. They just there to make their argument for the certain guy that they own, trying to make their argument for. Oh, this one ain't even scared. He just gonna sit there. Rest of them just be running off.
Oh, damn, free meat.
Yeah, first he was gonna let me walk up, and then he just took up. Oh, there go another one right there.
Oh shit.
Where your fam at?
Be careful, Black. It might be a buck somewhere about.
Hey, shit. I got a buck too, Nick. But yeah, man, let me get back on this trip.
Is it hot out there? What time is it right now? It looks hot as shit.
11:20 a.m.
Is it hot?
11:20 a.m. No, it's actually cold out here, man. It's actually cold.
Yeah, it's cold as shit in Florida, man. It's cold, man.
Yeah, I had to learn that.
40 degrees.
I had to learn that in Canada. Like, not because the sun's out means it's hot.
Nah, don't get fooled. It's actually chilly out here. It's about actually like 49, 50. Somewhere around there.
Damn.
Guess who here? Ben Israel. Sit this man down today, tomorrow, and forever. That boy always come through representing man down. How much they pay you, dog? Shout out to Ben Israel though.
Hey, tell your boy Spence. Hey, Ben Israel, tell your boy Spence. I got them chickens for him, man. You know what I'm saying?
He probably got them chickens for you, man. Y'all both can exchange chickens for cows and cows for, horses.
Yeah, I got some little baby chicks here.
Oh, he got the baby chicks.
I know. You peed all over your keyboard, dude. He ain't pee. That's I don't know what that's water. He was drinking water.
Actual really got all the damn wildlife shit. Me hiking this trail, I could probably hike actual crib, man. You can see the same stuff. Yes. Shit, actual out there in the wild too.
Give me a yeah, man. Damn, Bird done threw up his water all on my keyboard, man.
Hey, what y'all feel about the people that it's an era now where a lot of people they create channels and they'll pick a topic. It's just like a lot of clickbait and shit going on. It's been happening for a while, but now it seems like it's getting to a point where these people that just be putting up topics and just creating lies and shit, they getting sued. Y'all been hearing about that?
Yeah.
Who got sued about that, man?
I don't know who's getting sued for that.
Tasha K and Cardi B. This
yeah, my lady was telling me about Cardi B sued the shit out of this YouTuber. Was talking about she was giving dudes herpes and just putting out a bunch of false information.
That's slander. Yeah, you get sued for slander, man. That's slander and
Yeah. So it's kind of it made me think. I'm like, oh, that's good thing because it's a lot of people that you be coming out here putting bullshit, don't have no receipts, and they just feel like just because they got a channel and there's people watching them that they can just slander somebody's name and just say, oh man, yeah, this bitch out here give people herpes. And she got her ass sued like a motherfucker.
That's hearsay and slander. You get sued. Somebody sued the shit out of you for that.
Cardi B sued her.
That's why you always got to say allegedly, such and such rumors, and you got to first start off with it. If you're gonna talk about something and and it's not factual, it's not like written, like for real. You got to say allegedly or rumorville. You know what I mean? The rumor, this and such happened. You know what I mean?
Right.
But,
Exactly.
but I have a special problem though, because listen, man, people come to YouTube because they think they're getting real information. And there's some people who are not intelligent enough or lazy, and they don't actually, even though you're watching a channel and you see and they say some information, you should have enough sense to go look it up yourself.
Right.
Problem is enough people on YouTube who are not active and who are stupid, who are like, yeah, man, this person said this, so it must be true. I mean, but then you can't be a YouTuber, and yes, you say you want a gossip channel, but you can't just say this shit about people. And the thing is, when you check the case, Cardi B told this woman, look, just take the video down. You know it's not true. Just take it down.
Right. She gave her opportunity to take it down, right?
Yeah, the chick came back with a video like, I'm not taking shit down, you funky bitch. I'm like, oh, okay.
Right.
I got you.
Got him.
Rightfully so. Yeah, man. There's a little thing called trust but verify. You got to verify the information. Verify the sources. Multiple sources that can verify the same information that's being divulged. Plain and simple. That's pre-collegiate. That's pretty much first thing collegiate level, right? Or not even collegiate. That's high school stuff, man. That's some stuff that you get taught. You got to verify some shit. Get some sources of information. At least three sources.
I mean, yeah, bro. So it can cost you a lot to not keep it real nowadays, man. Especially when you're speaking on somebody who got them lawyers and that bread. So I just thought I'd bring that up because I was like, oh, for real, Cardi sued some chick? And she was like, yeah, she gave her opportunity. My lady was telling, she was like, yeah, she told her to take the shit down. And she didn't do it. She just was, being arrogant. I'm like, well, that's what she get. Stupid ass. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, just keep the shit real. Leave a receipt. If you speaking on something, you know what I mean? It's fair use, a thin line. Like you can speak what you speak, but at the same time, if you saying some flat out fictional shit about somebody, slandering they character and all that, man, you better have a real receipt. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Oh, I watched I stopped watching that dude Kwame Brown, but he low-key got bodied on his own channel, man.
Oh yeah.
By Gilbert Arenas. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, did he?
Because like when it's a debate, it don't matter who I like or who I've watched. Like I just put all that shit to the side and I just pay attention to the information. Gilbert body, he came to Kwame Brown live stream, his StreamYard live or whatever, and he thought he had some shit for him. Gilbert was sitting in a little king chair and shit and was bodying that man, Kwame Brown. I'm like, God damn, man. You can kind of go too far trying to just show off for your audience.
Damn.
And if you ain't got your shit together, somebody like Agent Zero come through and body your shit.
Mama's cooking ain't work this time.
You didn't put the right seasoning on that one.
He put the right seasoning on it.
But
you got the Lowry's.
Because
it's crazy. Go ahead.
No, I just remember like this Kwame Brown and Gilbert Arenas, like he started off by some tweets or some shit or some Instagram messages. So you saying Gilbert went on his channel and gave it to him?
Bro, I was watching it was on yesterday. And I was like, listen at first. I'm like, nah, man, wait a minute, hold up. I know Kwame not getting bodied. And then I was like starting to listen a little bit more. I'm like, damn, he actually cooking this dude. And the people, I started looking in the comment section because I usually don't pay attention. It would be a distraction in the comments. They was like, damn, Kwame, you might want to shut this one down, bro. You ain't got this one. So his own audience was telling him, like, damn, Gilbert giving it to you in this one. Yep. She had to pay Cardi over a meal. Yep. And I heard even after you know, after, she got sued, she was when they asked her, like, would you have done it differently? Like with, if you had an opportunity, would you have took it down? No, I would have still kept it up.
No, you wouldn't. Oh,
Shut your
man.
dumb ass up.
Shut your, you know what I'm saying? People cap. Shut the fuck. You just sound stupid. You just want to.
I
That's
had a
people.
million reserved for this just in case.
See,
Yeah, right.
that's what's called having too much pride, right? They got
Mm-hmm.
so much pride and so much they're so self-absorbed. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Just you took a loss, I'll be like, damn, you know what? I'd have done it different. Be humble. You know what I'm saying? Say that you wrong. People scared to say to themselves or admit when they wrong and take the L, you know what I'm saying? Or they don't own up to it. You know what I'm saying? Take ownership of the fact that you fucked up as a man or a woman, be a man or a woman, and say, you know what, I fucked up, I made a mistake, I'm sorry. What's so hard about that, man? You know, that's it. People can't just, they act like they too good to forgive. Yo, if God forgives you mean to tell me you better than God? That you can't
good
forgive
point.
or you can't say sorry? Like, come on, man.
Cooking.
Crazy, man. People wild out here, man.
Yep. Yep. But yeah, man, a lot of people, that's a good ass point, man. A lot of people just not don't have that humility, man. And even when they lose, and they get bodied, they still can't admit, you know what I mean? So whatever, man. That's crazy. Good old days of YouTube are ending, said Jump to. Let's see, Tasha K is real fire. And like I said, I didn't even know who she was, but
Yeah, I
I
don't
heard
even know.
shit.
I never heard of her before, but
Yeah. I thought Kwame was in and out of YouTube. He got the one to be famous bug. Yeah. Like at first, it was more of like, look, let me set the record straight for the dudes that's been talking shit about me all this time. Stephen A. Smith and whoever else, right? And now you feel like you could just pick and choose and take shots at everybody, man, like because you think you the voice of I don't know what do you think he is with that, but
Yeah, he got to be the he wanna act like he a big time YouTube opinion. Everybody's like, man, I want to know Kwame's opinion, bro. I don't care about Kwame,
right,
bro.
right.
Like
He
he
wants to
got a
be like the
comment on
popular opinion
everything
of
now.
it.
Before, as you said, he was just about like answering as you said, Stephen A. and all these people who were shitting on him for all these years. And
Yeah,
then back to his head, he's like, oh, people actually want to hear from me now.
yeah.
You know, people care what I have to say. So let me just get in here. And all of a sudden, I'm an expert on everything. So,
Yeah.
okay, some shit come with that too.
And you know what? How he really got Kwame was like Kwame was trying to talk about how like all these people talk down on him and talk down on other athletes and stuff like that. And then Gilbert was like, don't you do that on your channel, man? Don't you quit talk negative about me, Matt Barnes, and all these other people, and then like say LeBron when he don't do something that you like, ain't you talking bad about him? And then he said, you come to my channel, I'm not talking about none of these dudes. He said, name one video where I've talked negative about another black man, Kwame, since you trying to pull my card. And that shit got silent. I was like, oh, it's time to wrap it up, y'all. It's time to go. Cause yeah, man, Kwame has become one of them dudes now. You just become somebody who just criticizing everybody because it seems like you're bitter about what happened to you. And so you using that same fuel and just being negative towards LeBron or negative towards like I heard about the situation with D Wade and his son or whatever, turning that jersey into a dress or whatever the case. And yeah, a lot of people feel like, yeah, that's some foul shit. But you such a big channel and big opinion that when you say something, man, it's gonna go a long way. And he out here just feeling like he gotta criticize and speak on every little situation that you don't like. Some things you ain't even got to speak on. You know what I mean? Like, cause if you think about it, say a D Wade does like one video, man, addressing Gilbert Arenas, it's probably gonna be damaging for that dude, man. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people like D Wade, you know, they don't like what he doing in his household, but a lot of people like him. And if he just say something, he can make up anything, and it'll make Gilbert Arenas look a lot worse than what he's looking right now. So, I mean, a lot of people still like the dude and support him, but he didn't kind of took it a little too far, I feel. And now he kind of, like I said yesterday, he got bodied on his own shit. And they were just telling him, like, damn, Kwame, this is kind of getting childish. It's getting childish, Kwame. So he up there arguing and shit. And Gilbert was just being cool, man. Like, damn, when you done, I'm about to get you with these facts. Xavier Martinez 10-round fight. Yeah, I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna catch it, man.
That's gonna be a good fight, man. I think I got Conceicao by 8th round knockout.
Oh, knockout.
Yeah, I got him.
Hey, what you feel about Conceicao, man? He saying stuff like he felt like Valdez should have been banned, but you went and you still fought him. You know what I mean? You took the extra money to fight the guy juiced up. So what you feel about that? Like, is he even? Yeah, he's speaking on that now, but you know, it's kind of fucked up because they threw extra money at the dude, and he took the money, and then he got robbed of the decision. So it's like, you know, that's kind of on him, right?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much, man. You know, he should have not even took the money, man. If he felt like that, you know, you can't say one thing and then do another. You know what I mean? And you know, he's double talking. You know what I'm saying? So he double talked and with his actions, right? So, I mean, you got what he got, and that's the way it is. You know, if you're gonna play the game is gonna play you.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you win and sometimes you lose, but if you're gonna play that game, then you gotta be, you know, you gotta accept the consequences of that, you know.
Yeah, man. So I mean, hey, man, hopefully we don't see a lot more situations like the Valdez situation where dude is just flat out getting off, man.
I just noticed the graphic you put. Taking this, LeBron's like, yo, he taking shots to the chin.
Yeah, man. Hopefully we don't see more situations like that where dudes able to just put needles in their ass, chin, arm, all that, and fucking still be able to keep their belts, man.
But
And
hey,
find a loophole.
it's wild, right? People like Valdez and Canelo and all these people, they get tested for PEDs and get caught with PEDs, right? But that shit don't get held against them, right? It's all right. They can move on and have their life. But in terms of Conceicao, you know, a lot of people ain't really in position where they can turn down fights. You know, this dude probably need the money.
Mm.
So he's like,
Yeah,
man,
that's a fucked up situation. Yeah, he probably needed the money. He just took the money.
Yeah, he's like, man, I gotta fight this dude. I mean, I ain't got no big fights there. It's a chance for me, and they still robbed him.
Still robbing.
Hey, you know what? Hey, BHP, man. You know, I don't know how many times I gotta say this, but hey, look, we all figured it out. You know, excuse my face, it's still like this. It'll be all right for tomorrow night. You know. But man, you know, why do we keep bringing up old stuff? You know, I mean, I think let bygones be bygones. Let the past be the past. Let's talk about the present and the future. You know, hey, look, after I beat Shakur Stevenson, you know, and unify the titles, you know, after I beat Crybaby Shakur Stevenson, you know, I'm coming after the other champions, you know, and I'm gonna be unified like my big bro Canelo, you know, El Santos, Saul, you know, and I will be up there, you know. I will be remembered as one of the, you know, greatest Mexican boxers of all time. Once, you know, after I beat Crybaby Shakur Stevenson, you know, silver face medalist, you know, and it's gonna be all good, you know. My face is fine. This is just an old picture, you know.
Yeah, you've been saying that for months.
Listen, the tea bags, my new tea bags, they come to me sealed, certified, delivered, clean. You know, clean. Doing it Vada or nada. You know, Vada or nothing. Okay.
because you make nothing out of something, and I'm not taking anything. I'm just eating well. Eating fresh, good food, produce. You know, and Lord willing, this fight with Shakur Stevenson that I haven't signed the contract yet. Once I sign it, I kind of got issues, signing right now. My fingers are a little swollen, but that's another issue. Like my face, but that's another issue. Listen, once the once the contract get all reread and read over by my lawyers and everything, my team, I'll sign it. The ink will dry, and it'll be all she wrote. And it's gonna be a wrap for Shakur Stevenson. He better bring his A game because I'm bringing my A+ game and then some. And after I win, we'll have dim sum at my favorite Chinese spot.
Damn.
You know,
And tea and shit.
and some
But
with some
yo,
tea.
I gotta bounce, man.
Tea.
Y'all be easy.
All right. Shout out to
All
Iron
right.
Cone, man. Thanks for coming on, bro.
Hey, peace out, Oscar.
Yes. Thanks. Thank you, Mr. Kong.
Yeah, man. Well, yeah, I'm almost off done with this trail anyway, man. But yeah, man. Hopefully, if he pop, the next time, he just accept the punishment and don't choose the loophole next time. You know what I mean? That was the most fucked up situation, man. And I blame the Chavez Senior, the Chavez Jr. He was one of the first ones to utilize that loophole, man. And Eddie Hearn was attached to that shit too. So him and the Danny Jacobs fight. So I was like, damn, that situation kind of opened it up when he had popped dirty, and instead of owning up to the mistakes, he just found a loophole, went to Arizona with it, and then we see the situation with Valdez. So it's like, for the ones that pop, are they gonna be just using that Arizona loophole? We know what it is now. So who gonna be next to utilize the Arizona loophole, man? Who gonna be next? So yeah, hopefully the Shakur Stevenson fight happen though. If that fight happen, hopefully they have vital testing. I won't be shocked if they don't though. And to be honest with you, I think Shakur did have vital testing in his last fight, but it was like, I think 4 or 5 weeks of testing or something like that. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. I still think he gonna duck the fight though. He gonna duck it, man. But if he don't, shit, I'll give him his props, man. Straight up, I'll give him his props. If he don't duck it.
What you think about the fight with Danny coming up, man? With what's his face? Damn.
Who's he fighting?
Shit. Somebody in the chat say it, man. Can't. Not Rocky Fielding. What's the name? Damn it.
Not Fielding.
LeRon. Danny's next fight with what's the name? Shit. Dude from England.
From England? Not Callum.
No, not Callum Smith. Shit.
Because he's still at 60. He at 68, right? He's standing at 68. Matter of fact, I thought I heard a headline of him fighting somebody. It ain't not Ryder or some shit, right?
Yeah, Ryder. Yeah, John Ryder.
Ryder.
Yeah.
What you think? You think hey, Danny Jacobs might be due for an L, man.
Yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie. Danny's my guy, man, but I think he's gonna get this L, man.
He gonna take the L?
Yeah, man. I think John Ryder smells blood. Like he's seen, we all seen Danny's last few fights. They weren't good.
Yeah.
They weren't good, man.
Yeah, I agree. It feel like he due for an L. Like he didn't kind of been getting, grazing by with some gifts here and there. But I think that if he not on his A game, this guy, like you said, he probably smells blood, man. He gonna probably go in there and make a statement versus Danny Jacobs. Perfect time.
The perfect time. Yeah, I think John Ryder's gonna maybe outbox. I mean, Danny gotta have to knock this dude out, man.
Mm.
John Ryder's gonna bring it all night, man. And if it goes past the 8th round, 9th round, I don't think Danny's gonna win. He's just gonna get outworked, man. He's gonna get outworked. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with LeBron. LeBron says Danny is on a decline. He hasn't looked good since Quillen. That's right.
And shout out to LeBron for the donation. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, on the decline. Yeah, that was his shit. One of his biggest wins, man. Everybody was like, he was like looked like a fucking boogeyman or some shit coming through the way he did Quillen. After that, he kind of got on some suit and tie, businessman type shit. You ain't touched the M yet, promotion. So, yeah, it's been looking very declinish for Daniel Jacobs. But 68 is warming up though, man. It's a lot going on now. It's 68. Shit. Yeah, if he get beyond Ryder, if Andrade is still, if they still pulling funny stuff with him in that WBO, maybe he can get another stay busy fight and mix it up with Jacobs or something. I mean, that fight could have happened at 60, and that never happened. So I wouldn't mind seeing that. But yeah, if Jacobs losing, no, I definitely don't want to see Andrade and Jacobs. But yeah, man, I just think that it's some good fights that could be made at 68. Starting to heat up a little bit. Oh, what's up, little homie?
Yo, I think if Ryder does beat Jacobs, I think Ryder, they should give that guy for Ryder next. If Ryder does go through Jacobs, give him this guy.
Oh, the monster, Belanga.
Burger Langa. Burger. I call him Burger. I call him the Burger.
Burger Langa, huh?
He's a burger, man. He's a burger, man. That dude's a burger. He's cooked.
Yeah.
He's cooked,
I
man.
call him Misty Me Too.
But if he really want to step up, if Ryder beats Jacobs and this guy right here, because I keep it all the way 100, man. I don't think Berlanga's that good at all, man. He's not that good. He got all this shit hype behind him. I don't see it, man. I'm not impressed. I think that fight should happen. Either that fight or have him fight the Cuban kid with PBC.
David Morrell.
David Morrell, yeah. Have him fight Morrell, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, who do they say Morrell's trying to fight? They mentioned that he trying to fight somebody. But yeah, I forgot he had 68 too. So yeah, I mean it's a lot of smoke at 68. Hey, what's up with Erislandy Laura, man?
I don't know, man. He still got the WBA 160 belt, right? The regular belt.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so it's like, what the fuck is he trying to do? Like, Laura, man, his name just be slagging off the hot list because he just don't be active enough, man. He don't be active enough, and then you don't even hear his name come up, and when it comes to certain matchups. So I don't know what Laura trying to do. Cubans, man, shit. Some time with that. Berlanga versus Steven So Cold Nelson, but I think Nelson went down in rankings because of Achilles tear. Yeah, he did get injured. That was a fight I wanted to see, Berlanga and Nelson, because I think Nelson would have really tested him. And judging from his last two fights, Berlanga, that is, I don't know. I'm not saying he's not ready for Nelson, but I don't know for sure if he's gonna even entertain that kind of fight. And I heard he got dropped in his last fight, so I missed it. They said Berlanga got put on his ass, so I need to go and check it out. Oh, Jesse Hart, you the guy say Jesse? Yeah, I mean Jesse. I don't know. Yeah, the range, the reach, and the height of Hart might give him some problems, but Jesse Hart chin is real questionable, man. You
Yeah,
know,
man.
Jesse Hart. I question the heart and the chin of Jesse, but we'll see. We'll see. It's some good fights to be made though at 68 for sure.
Yeah,
For
man. Hey,
sure.
Black, man, I gotta get up out of here, man.
Yeah, man.
But
It's been a while though. Thanks for coming through.
yes, sir, man. Hopefully, we get to go live later on tonight, man.
I might. Like I said, I'm gonna complete this little hike and see how much time I got, man. I gotta run some errands, but I'll let y'all know. I'll hit y'all up.
All right, cool, man. Cool, man. All right.
Have a good
Later,
day,
bro.
Aki. Yes,
You too,
sir.
my brother.
Consider set them down, B. Oh yeah, so I gotta catch it. Maybe when I get back to the house, I'll check it out. Check that shit out. Yeah, this trail though is long as fuck. This is about like damn, at least 6-7 mile trail. And I didn't even really take the long way. I just did the 3 mile. Did my little shortcut. Yeah, man. But I'm about to dip set up out of here, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Get on this other side. Well, big shout out to Q. Came through. Shout out to everybody that caught the playback. Y'all hit the like button. Big shout out to all the members. Shout out to Iron Kong who came on. Actual facts. Big shout out to Tony's Reviews, Red Glove Militant, 1-2 Kids Sporting Advantage, and the whole squad, man. The whole squad. Everybody that always shows support when I kick off these lives or upload content. You know what I mean? Support the real, man. Support the real. You know. Y'all enjoy the fights. Y'all enjoy the fights tonight. Best of luck to all the fighters. Hopefully nobody get hurt. Hope everybody get back, home safe to their families after the fights. And hopefully y'all have a good and amazing day, man. I'm the Black Horseman, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. I'm out.